new women's volleyball season of the UAAP. Thank you so much for joining us on Studio 23. Anton Rojas alongside Mosey Ravenna. We have Tina Marasigan reporting for Adamson and Selena Dagdag reporting for LaSalle. Here's Victonara Galang, sophomore player, reigning Rookie of the Year of the league.
Free ball now given to DLSU.
A joust at the top is won by Wen Stu.
Yep, Guevara. Error at the net. Alam mo, Adamson should stop playing it at the net. Kasi medyo disadvantage sila dyan against a very tall LaSalle squad.
Oh, that's a killer spike there.
Yes, that's right.
By Guevara.
Guevara says, teka muna. Gotta make up for those errors.
That was one mean hit by Guevara. Fajardo still controlling the offense of LaSalle. Pineda gets it through that double block of Maraño and Gumabaw. Vistana digs that one up. It's a back set for Mayet Zapanta.
Well, Mayet Zapanta was even late for the hit. Kaya she was just able to push that ball, but in the right place. So they get the point.
Fajardo had to go with that underhand.
Oh, Pineda off speed. Oh, that's what you give LaSalle an easy ball, so they just take it. And look at this back set from Fajardo. Michelle Gumabaw going down the line,
Continuing to pile up the points in what is already a bounce-back game for her. Back set to Mayet Zapanta. That's a point for Adamson. Gumabaw was not ready for that.
right? And Mayet Zapanta was able to adjust to that.
Substitutions for Adamson University. Fenella Emnas comes in, one of 4 rookies on the team. She will serve right now for Adamson.
Oh, but they give a free ball.
This one has a chance. Running hit by Maraño.
Oh, and point goes to Adamson. Maraño was asking for it.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's that running hit by Abby Maraño.
Ganun lang tayo, hingi kayo ng bola, si Pen didiskarte, kukuha ng block. Pero taasan mo na ng konti. Okay? Depensa tayo, depensa tayo. Depensa, second ball na, second ball.
Well, let's see what Lady Falcons will do here. A lot of trust being put on the rookie, Fen Emnas. New backup setter for Coach Sherwin Meneses and Adamson University. Marlene Cortel is also in the game for Adamson. Fajardo goes to Tew.
Too much angle.
Yeah.
Once again, she's really risking it. Should spike in the first set na ganyan din. But ako if let's say rookie, I like to see that because malakas ang loob. It tells me na itong player na to would have that, diba? That brave spirit in her that parang kind of experiment in a way, in a game. Diba? Tapang.
And they've been going to her a lot. That just goes to show the trust that they have on new starter for Coach Ramil Wench Tew.
Sabi nga nila, di ba? Big risk, big reward.
Yep.
This time she went down the line.
Somehow Pineda was able to get that through. She gets it back right here. They go back to Bebs.
Oh, and Pineda gets it through the off the block hit.
Look at the approach of Pineda. It really helps that she steps back and lunges forward to rise for that spike.
And it's going to be really difficult if they keep on challenging the tall blockers of De La Salle. They have to find ways. Diba? They have to go off the block. They want to win this one against De La Salle. Paminsan-minsan you can challenge the blockers. But again, percentage nun would be really low.
Demecilio in the ball game. Tew comes out to a lot of applause from the La Salle faithful inside the arena in San Juan. Here comes Demecilio. Demecilio actually a comebacking player for La Salle this year.
That's right.
He's not in the lineup last year, but was in the champion team of season 73. Yeah.
And we would see her play from time to time.
Reyes a little bit surprised there.
Another
not
chance.
ready. Yeah.
Oh, Lady Spikers opting for drop balls. Oh, a free ball for the Lady Falcons.
Oh, Pineda had to adjust there. And Makatuno apologizes. Wild rally we're seeing here. Soriano, can she finishes? Not yet.
And Reyes given a gift. Taking it after that very, very long rally. Wala kasing malakas na palo. They were trying to just outsmart each other again at the net. And finally, Reyes taking that gift.
Soriano challenging Reyes. Able to get the point.
Yun yung mga situations that you can challenge. You only have one blocker. Pero si Reyes pa rin yun. But then again, Soriano is able to get that point.
Reyes goes to the back row. Soriano challenges that double block of Reyes and Galang.
Oh, and that's going to be 4 touches. Actually hit the head of Soriano after the block.
See.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. La Salle closing in on taking set number 2. Villanueva. One more chance for her.
Oh, this actually not in the best position for that open hit.
Let's go back to the huddle of Coach Sherman.
Cover naman yung mga yan.
Cover kami, sige. Ate, tag mo yung
Sumilip na kasi sa block. Huwag mo siyang paluin sa gitna. Silipin mo yung block. Isang receive muna tayo. 4 lang yan. Kaya pa yan.
Tayo natin ako.
First time kami. Pwede ka pag-drop. Public mo. Tulak na yung receive mo. Kaya pa yan. 4 lang yan.
Sherman Meneses reminding the girls yung blocking nila. You know, even if, let's say, you're not not a tall team, you really have to go for the blocks. Why? It's part of your defensive positioning. Diba? Pag nagugulo yan pag may hindi nag-block, yung defensive pattern yun talagang mawawala. So, again, you have to try to at least go for that pattern, go with the pattern, and at the same time, ma-deflect man lang yung bola or slow down the ball. It's going to be really important.
Set point now for the Lady Spikers, and they will take it.
And what a way to take the second set.
Hey, it was this lady right here, Kim Fajardo, leading the way. For the Lady Spikers, Mika Esperanza did not see action at all in that second set, and LaSalle takes it 25-19. Third set coming up. Can LaSalle close it out, or will Adamson show some fight back? Keep it right here on Studio 23.